All right, let's dive right into the amazing story behind one of Thailand's most famous sacred objects, the Phra Sum Kor amulet, and more importantly, the incredible promise that comes with it.
It really all comes down to this one single powerful line, a slogan that's been whispered for centuries. Have me and you will not be poor. I mean, just think about that. It's an unbelievable guarantee of security.
So, you gotta wonder, right? Where in the world does a promise like that come from? What's the origin story that gives this little amulet so much power and so much meaning? Well, that's exactly what we're going to unpack today.
Okay, let's get into the legend itself. Now, this isn't just some old story that people tell. No, it has a very real, very tangible starting point.
Get this, the entire account, the whole story, was found etched onto ancient silver and gold palm leaves, and they were discovered inside a stupa at a royal temple during renovations. So right away, this legend has a solid historical anchor. It's not just hearsay.
So who were the brains behind this whole operation? Well, the inscriptions point to a whole council of incredibly powerful hermit sages, known as Ruesi. And we're not just talking about one or two of them. The ancient texts say that a total of 11 of these great Ruesi, masters of deep meditation and arcane arts, all came together for this one single purpose. Now here's what's really interesting. Even though 11 of these powerful sages were part of it, the inscriptions make a point to name the three who led the whole ceremony: Ruesi Philalai, Ruesi Ta Fai, and Ruesi Ta Wua.
And I think this is such a fascinating detail. The scribes made sure to record the leaders, but the other 8 powerful Ruesi who were there, their names are lost to time. Their incredible work is just woven into the collective legend of how this amulet was born.
So why? Why go through all this trouble? The inscriptions are crystal clear that this wasn't about fame or personal gain. It was all part of a much bigger, much more sacred mission. You see, they had 2 huge reasons for doing this. First, they wanted to create these amulets as a holy offering for the great king Sri Dharmasokaraja, who would then place them in a stupa to help preserve Buddhist teachings for thousands of years. And second, it was an act of protection for all of humanity.
Okay, so this brings us to how they actually made the thing. And let me tell you, the process is just as mystical as the promise itself. It all starts with the ingredients. The Ruesi started by gathering this unbelievable collection of potent materials. First, on the list, 1,000 different kinds of powerful herbs, known in Thai as wan. And, as if that wasn't enough, they also collected 1,000 different types of sacred flower pollens, or kaisen. Just let that sink in for a minute. 1,000 types of herbs, 1,000 types of pollens. We are talking about a supernatural cocktail of immense spiritual energy, all meticulously gathered from who knows where. The scale of this is just mind-blowing. But here's where the story goes from incredible to flat-out celestial. The 11 Ruesi didn't do this alone. The ancient texts say they actually sent a call out to the heavens, inviting deities and Brahmin priests to come down and help with the sacred job of grinding and mixing all these ingredients.
So let's just recap this insane, mystical process, right? Step 1, you gather over 2,000 unique sacred ingredients. Step 2, you call on literal deities to help you out. Step 3, you mix it all together and shape the amulets. And then, the final, most crucial step, the Ruesi consecrated them, chanting powerful mantras to awaken and seal all that divine power inside.
Which brings us to the final and most important question. After all that incredible effort, what does the amulet actually do? What are the specific powers and blessings it's supposed to have?
Well, according to those same inscriptions, the Ruesi packed the Phra Sum Kor with a whole range of powerful blessings. It's meant to ward off all kinds of danger, to give the person wearing it this powerful charisma and charm, to guarantee you succeed in business deals, and even to act as a shield during times of war.
And really, all of those specific powers, safety, charm, success, they all get bundled up and summarized in that one unforgettable promise that we started with. Have me, and you will not be poor. It's the ultimate blessing of total security and well-being. So, as we wrap this up, it kind of leaves us with this big philosophical chicken and egg question, doesn't it? What comes first? Does a powerful, incredible legend like this one, rooted in ancient texts and divine rituals, create the immense value that people see in an object? Or is it the other way around? Does an object of such profound beauty and power naturally inspire a legendary story to explain where it came from? Something to think about. Thanks for joining me.